There once was a hero named Ragnar. May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, which one? Go on, see if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. Am I to take your silence as acceptance? Then you know where we stand. Make your kill and we're square. Repayment of your debt is but a discreet knife thrust away.
I can hear you talking out there. Please, let me go. I've done nothing to you. Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault, I swear. My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. Well, mercenary, really. You know, a sellsword. I've lived in Skyrim all my life. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go? What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right? What did I do? Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
Things off of me. None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. I don't have time for this nonsense. I've got a home to keep and children to feed. Now,
whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. Ah, Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone pay to have me killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street. I get disappointed. Tell you what, you release me and I promise my associates will not hunt you down anymore and butcher you in the street. This is a win-win.
The conniving Khajiit. Cat like that was sure to have enemies. It's no wonder you chose him. When most would speak, you listen. You think. You understand that the only thing that matters is you following my orders. To kill. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. It's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in, and your new life begins. I'll see you at home.
Yes? Need some? Take a look. All right, then.
I have a lot of things to do.
You're someone who can get things done. I like... I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing. The city's ruled by the Jarl up, but you're probably more interested in your vast... blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. The finest weapons and armor. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
Do you have guidance for me, Harbin? Excellent. Looks like you've really driven them into hiding. Keep this up. We'll wipe them out yet. We've got some traders coming in, and are short on saber cat pelts. See if you can find some, and I'll try to find some more interesting work by the... Of course you will.
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be heartbroken.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Ah, there's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
Avrelstein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn?
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
We can't trust
What say you in your
Who knows
defense?
what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any
Oh,
more
forgive
of
me,
this.
Thane.
No weapons.
I didn't really look the other way this time. Even the Jarl's
All right,
influence has its limit. Be
So,
more careful.
you're here to help? I know that Thorald's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere, but I don't know where. Those damned Battleborns, they know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help. The Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known. When Thorald didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorald supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back. Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it. Anything that confirms that Thorald isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard. Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Thorald's disappearance has left our family in shambles. I can tell you're newer up. My husband Eorland tends the Skyforge up at Jorvaskr. You should ask him about his work. It's the only subject that... Well, that and maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns. Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it. It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it. Thorald did worse. He took action against the Empire, and the Battleborns knew it. He's my son. I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children. You take care of yourself now.
Good morning.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you.
Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
You're the best. Can you be my mother?
Do you have guidance for me, Harbinger?
I've been tending to the warriors of Jorvaskr for as long as I remember.
Azura, you friend.
You're someone who can get things.
tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Have news? Did you find something? I knew it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought. So, North Watch Keep. Then we know where to hit him. I'll do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters. What? You, alone, reasoning with the Thalmor? That's madness, friend. You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. First time to Solitude? Beautiful old city, capital of Skyrim, but I'm sure you already knew that.
hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Honningbrew mead with me. You've never had... It's sweet. But enough talk. Ah, cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Never should have come. Oh, enough! This ends now!
Down
need to do better than that! I'll end your miserable life! Mercy! Ah!
You there. What are you doing? I never thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move. Let's get out of here, fast as we can. Let's go, let's go. I'm not sure. At first they accused me of being a Stormcloak, a secret Talos worshipper. They wanted a confession. To what? Didn't matter. They simply wanted me to admit to something. I think they wanted to break me, use me as a way to get to the rest of the Greymane family. I gave them no such pleasure. Gods, I've lost count of the days. It feels like an age has passed. I wish I could believe that I'd have held out forever against their torture, but I can't be so sure. Now, thanks to you, I needn't worry anymore. Let's go, let's go!
I've got to get out of here. got to get out of here.
Should have come here. This should be good. I'll end your miserable life. Oh, you... I'll see you burn. Mercy! Fight. I'll get you. I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never... Of course, I should have known. This was all Abelstein's idea, wasn't it? Where is he? A wise decision, but I fear he may not be safe there anymore. They'll go looking for me, and Whiterun will be the first place they search. I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Abelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back. I must be on my way now.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Got some good... The city's rule... But you're probably more interested in your Vasker. Mead Hall of the Companions. They're deep...
Welcome to the finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. Have you met my father? The finest weapons and armor.
I've been looking
Don't
for
forget to check
you.
inside the shop.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Damn it. They're still living. They want to back the storm clothes.
Heard the Dawn Guard.
Please tell me you have news. Is he?
In the old fort.
You've saved him? I must see him at once. What? After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth, and not just what I want to hear? For it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd had Eorlund forge this for Thorald. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home. No, nor do. It's enough for me to know that he's out there somewhere, and not locked up like some animal in a cage. I hope your parents are proud of you. They have a lot of reason to be.
From what I hear, the one who gave Talmor a black eye. You know how to pick your enemies, don't you?
Oh, you defending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's... Take a look. Do come back.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
You don't look so good. Do you have ataxia?
What do you need, my friend?
My mother says it's a common disease among adventurers.
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but within these walls, I have all that I... If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20! Take a look. anytime if you need a remedy.